Hello. Here we go. Perfect. Right, where's 15? Oh crap, wow, 15 is not passing it. So, it's 18. I would say we stand a slightly... What the hell? Dropped a load of frames due to network then. Let me just double check my network. It should be working. How bizarre. Slightly higher ping than normal, but in terms of the download rate, should be alright. Right. Yeah, we're good. Don't know what that was about. Oh, hello. Yeah, I know what that was about because I was testing the speed. What the hell was doodling about?
Coming, 310. Starting level 410, please, 310 up.
There we go. I actually want to test what antenna are we on? So that's speaker wire antenna.
Papa, contact London 119.780. 197 airframe, Papa, good night.
So I wonder if the ground's outside, because it's absolutely hammering it down here. I'm wondering if the ground outside being wet might make a better conductor to ground and therefore cleaner signal. Right, that's a skanking. We don't want that one. Although it does pick up that FT8 though. There we go. Yeah, skanking can't. Hmm. 80 meters? Oh yeah, look, 80 meters is alive tonight.
Same time if you're kicking about, mate. Golf 7 Echo Zulu Echoes QRT. Take care, James. Send it round to Keith. All the best, mate.
Okay, mate. Yeah, well, God willing, I should be around on Thursday. So, yeah, look forward to that. Adrian, round to you, Keith.
Yeah, cheers, James. Very good evening. Yeah, good night, Adrian. Catch you Thursday night. I'll watch this this video of two face-painted Martians. They're looking a bit green. Catch you later, Ben.
Yeah.
That's my best combat fight, that is, you cheeky bugger. Take care, mate. All the best. 7-3.
7-3. Good evening, James.
18 minutes in.
I've got a clue what that's all about. It sounds weird,
It's totally weird. James is from Birmingham.
well, that will explain it. Well, there is a saying, NFN, normal for Norfolk, so perhaps I should say too much over.
Normal for Norfolk.
James, go and get yourself a drink, mate, if you want.
Oh God.
Yeah, the NFN thing, that is actually a thing.
AGC is
One of my
on.
exes actually watching anything
Hello, offset and
using
AGC.
sort of medical notes and stuff.
You know what? I'm going to try connect. I want to see 3767. I want to try that notch filter. 3767. It's overloading. To go 2 mega samples and actually use the band option, I think. I don't often get overload on the 80 meter band. I suspect those grounds being soaking wet has improved the conductivity of it and the signal's coming there. I assume I've missed those guys. I know what they are right now.
Yeah, QSL James, it's dried up here. We've had plenty of rain today through the day, this afternoon at the moment, but the temperature's dropping. It's about 1.7 degrees at the moment, so I think we're going to have a couple of cold nights, James, over.
Actually, it's reasonably mild here, but bloody wet. One thing I meant to ask, did you listen to CW?
I love them notch filters. They're absolutely fantastic, they are.
3691. There's a really weird one. Sounds like a CW station. It sounds like probably 75 degrees or something. But it's got a really weird and quite regular sort of chirp to it. I don't know if it's on now. It's on most evenings. I've heard it quite regularly lately. I don't know if it's on now, but it's proper weird. I've heard that the last few nights. And there's a parallel with it in, I think it's 4 megs. That's 4125 if I remember rightly, but very strange.
Yeah, tell James, it's probably that old Russian numbers station back up again that keeps appearing and disappearing, that's been around forever and a day, James, over.
Yeah, well, there's a website dedicated to that stuff, isn't there? Rediscovering. They list all the schedules for them. There are quite a few morph ones. There are some that don't have, some that have regular frequencies.
I've got the website, mate. I've got it.
They've probably got a regular time, but on seemingly random frequencies. But these ones have been going for a while. For a few weeks at least, I've heard these particular ones. And it's just they've got a very weird and quite regular chirp to them. It's about every 3 seconds. It's always exactly the same. It's just weird. It's like, is it more, is it something else? It's one of those weird things. It kind of interests me, all that kind of stuff, Peter.
Yeah, QSL James, I have listened to them in the past, but I've got to admit I've not listened to them for years now, really. I don't know if it's still the original Russian numbers station. There was 2 or 3 of them used to come on frequently on sort of 80 and 40, and then they'd disappear for a while, and then they'd just pop back up again. Who knows, James? One of life's mysteries, over.
Well, that's it, isn't it? I think that's the
I need to update the equipment use box.
Not really interested in that. I suppose just be interested to know what it is and kind of roughly where it's coming from. You know, I suspect Eastern Europe from the kind of day and the frequencies, you know, where you hear it. It's got a lower HS. But it's interesting ones, isn't it? I find just sort of slightly unusual signals like that. But yeah, I noticed when it all kicked off in Ukraine sort of this time last year. I remember a number station used to come up with 20 metres, didn't they? Counting in, I'm not sure if it was Russian or Ukrainian, that sort of thing. Anyway, there's Odin, Var, Troy, I can't remember. But you know the thing anyway. And I think they ended their transmission with Prion, which is over, isn't it? But yeah, I used to hear that on 20.
Alright, Andy, how's it going? I'm just updating the equipment being used page, because I've a little description at the bottom, because I've had slight antenna changes.
On 20. But that was more in the summertime than it was in the winter time. Used to hear him quite frequently. I've also heard him on 15 metres as well, and I believe it was the same one. But I'm not 100% certain. But there's always something weird and wonderful on one of the bands that doesn't make the slightest bit of sense, really, James. Over.
Yeah, that's what I like about it. You know, I did when I first got into HM.
I know what I'm going to do.
I was running more, so my 19 set, so this is about 2000. And I used to listen to, I really got into the habit of listening to those sort of things then. You know, not knowing what they were at first, only sort of later on finding out about number stations and stuff, and some of the old maritime stations are still going. Of course, 4XZ, which is still going in Haifa, isn't it? That's been going for absolutely eons. So, you know, all of those sort of things really, but I'd kind of got out of the habit for a long while because I didn't have anything that you could really tune around on, you know, with the clones and the stuff with the decade switches. It doesn't really lend itself to tuning around, as you can imagine. So I'd kind of got out of the habit of doing that for a while, but since I got that receiver about a year ago, now I've got the Scanty, which you can actually tune around on a little bit easier. Yeah, it makes life a bit easier in that regard. I'm actually getting quite into the habit of getting into doing it again.
Yeah, well, yeah. I was an avid listener, shortwave listener for many, many years. Even, you know, in all the years I've been licensed, I used to do an awful lot of scanning across the bands. And it's amazing what you do pick up and hear and you know, I mean, you used to have to pick all the military nets up. I remember listening to the British Army out in Borneo and places like that when they were out in the jungle.
Yeah, this guy really strong.
About 6 or 8 megs, and you could listen to them all day and all night, James. Over.
Yeah, it's interesting stuff, isn't it? I suppose that's going back sort of 1960s, 70s sort of time, over?
Yeah, that was 1960s, but you could listen to them all over the place. The last time I spent a lot of time listening to military stuff was the Falklands. Over.
Yeah, I really wish I'd had a proper receiver for that. That would have been a really good time.
Yeah, that's nice bit of update on that.
Was good then as well, so you would have been able to hear stuff coming from the Falklands.
This 80 metre band is coming in clearer. I'm wondering if, because it's absolutely hammering it down outside, the ground is soaking wet. And I wonder if those copper ground spikes are just conducting that a little bit better tonight. My antenna system's got 3 fucking grounds on it now. I've got the switches grounded to the radiator in the bedroom. That worked really well, because I'd actually put the second copper ground spike in to ground the coax switch, but it caused nasty audio hum. Whenever the SDR was plugged into the laptop, you just get pure hum. When anything was playing, you wouldn't notice the hum, but if you had just silent audio signal, it was just absolutely nasty audio hum. So in the end, I removed the copper ground spike earth from the antenna switch, joined it up with the original copper ground spike earth and put it into the balun out there, which reduced the audio hum to just barely audible, like it always was. And then I've then grounded the antenna itself, the antenna switch box, to the radiator in the bedroom, which is a couple of metres behind me, and that completely cleared the audio signal up. It was like, oh wow, like any audio but hum that you would normally get just went completely. It just was like, oh okay. And yeah, the antennas have been performing amazingly well since. I need to get an LNA booster. Let me just drop a notch filter on this. Give me a second. This SDR Connect, it's only in beta at the moment, but these droppable notch filters on this little aux window are fucking fantastic. Really clear a signal up nicely, because if I remove them, there's two now. See the two black lines right where I'm wiggling my mouse? I'm basically just completely cutting out two sources of interference.
Secretary at the time was Casper Weinberger, wasn't it? That's right. And he was talking to him from Air Force One.
While not
And apparently
losing too much of the original audio signal, this assignable notch filters are phenomenally good. But yeah, the next antenna upgrade is I want to get an LNA for the Scan King, because it's going on to 10 metres of RG58 from the tree to the house, and then it goes through the OPEC switch, and then another 50 centimetres worth of RG58. I think, well, I know I'm getting slightly more loss, especially on the upper frequencies. If I go to use the ADSB on 1.090 gigahertz, if I plug the Scan King directly into the SDR, I get aeroplanes coming in over Wales and going off all the way up like Leeds and coming in over Brighton, and you can see him just about disappearing over France. I can pick him up from quite a distance. But with it going through the switch unit, it just drops the it just puts a bit too much insertion loss into the signal, and so it narrows my ADSB. None of the lower frequency signals, not so much of an issue. That being said, the OPEC switch is only rated up to 600 megahertz, so I figured it might do 1 gigahertz because very similar switches, in fact cheaper switches, similar design, claim to do up to 1 gigahertz, but I think OPEC have realised that maybe there's a slightly too much insertion loss at 1 to claim that they can do 1 gigahertz, so they say they top out of 600. I think if I stick an LNA up the tree with the Scan King, give it a 30 decibel boost at the tree end, pump it down the coax and get it in here, I think that'll blast straight through that switch and yeah, restore my aeroplane tracking ability, I think. And hopefully might improve my NOAA reception as well. I'm getting so close to getting a proper picture of NOAA. Last night I got about 4 or 5 lines off it. It was working quite well.
But he survived okay anyway. But yeah, there used to be a lot of stuff you could listen to.
Right, so let me just remove these.
The late Bosnian.
Let me just remove them. I just want to quickly tune in to the Russian buzzer, see how strong that's coming in. And then we're gonna... Oh, God. Sorry about that. There we go. I want to see how strong the buzzer is tonight. Yeah, that's, I'm going to say that's working pretty strong. In fact, the last 2 nights have been the strongest I've ever received this, ever since I've changed my grounding situation, so I'm going to say I'm quite happy with that. But anyway, we're going to fuck this off, and we are going to fire up, it's NOAA 18. It's just about heading over Libya. I've got 3 minutes. I'm going to fire up Uno. We're going to fire up the apt plugin. So I want to set it to play. I want to turn the old notch filter off. We're going to load the plugins for apt. And we're going to switch it to NOAA 18. And going to switch over to the Scan King. So we're going to get that started. And then if I switch over to the Scan King, you'll see the waterfall just drop. There we go, because the Scan King is actually designed for the kind of frequencies we're trying to use. And hopefully, in next minute and 45 seconds, we'll start to see some NOAA action. I don't think I'm going to get much because it's absolutely hammering it down over here. And this is only classed as a barely visible pass anyway. So bear with. Where's the 10-day predictions? Yeah, it's yeah, barely visible. So I might get a couple of little bits. Which one's going to have the better pass? I keep seeing. Is it 19? 19, I think, has a real good pass in the next couple of days, right on stream time. Yeah, look, 9th of February. What day is that? Is that Saturday? What day is it today? 6th. 7th tomorrow, so that's Wednesday. Thursday is the 8th. Oh, Friday. So actually, Friday night, we could be looking good for a good Noah pass. And if it's not raining, we might actually stand a good chance of getting some good stuff off it. Right, so Noah's signal should be arriving in the next 30 seconds. Just keep a look for little lines along there, in between the noise lines. You'll see the noise lines start to drop as the Noah signal comes in over the top of it. Also, I'm interested in what 137-800 is. That looks like a weird signal. I'll check that out after Noah. I'm definitely on Noah 18's one, and yep. Right, we should be seeing something in the next few seconds. Let me head back to Noah 18's page. We usually get it just as it passes over Libya. So, where be you now at the moment, Noah? Yep, just passing through Libya. So, yeah, should be any second now. But that being said, I have a feeling the clouds and the rain are going to fuck this one tonight. I think we're not standing much of a chance. If it's anything like Sky TV, the minute it fucking rains... Well, actually, I'm quite lucky. I can get away. Basically, only the biggest downpour takes out my sky. I'm quite lucky where it's set up. But some people, little lightest bit of rain, the fucking takes out the sky. I think, was it at Skaz's house years ago? We'd gone and paid for something on pay-per-view. I think it might have been the ice hockey match. Because we went to see the Anaheim Ducks versus the LA Kings in London on the first night they were there. And then they did a game, a pay-per-view game on, and it was I think it was called the North American Sports Network, and it was pay-per-view, and we paid for it, and it fucking absolutely hammered it down the next night, and it kept breaking up and everything. It was like, oh, for fuck's sake. Here we go. Got some Noah action on the go. I'm not holding out much hope tonight. I don't think we'll get much, but we'll see. We'll see. You see that noise spike starting to dance around now. Come on, Noah. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Again, this is only a barely visible, so... Barely visible, and it's hammering it down, so I'm not expecting a huge amount tonight. But I'm getting closer to getting a full picture off this every time. Every time I try this, just getting that little bit closer. I was busy at the weekend though, because actually there was one day it passed right over the top of my house. If I'd have fucking been able to get it on that day, I'd have probably got a full-on picture over it. But to be honest with you, realistically, I should be making an antenna that looks something like this, rather than just using a vertical. Where are we? Yeah, fucking QFH antenna. I mean, that thing looks fucking well complicated. That's the kind of antenna you really meant to have to do it, and they've all got to be exact lengths as well. Quadrifilar helix antenna. Remember we had one of them on the submarine. I don't know if it was built into the WT mast. There you go, Noah's coming in on the old vertical, just. Here we go. It's still got 5 minutes before it's at maximum elevation, so we're looking okay. Come on. Get the lock. We'll just double check, because sometimes speaker wire antenna surprises me and picks it up. Yeah, no, speaker wire antenna ain't picking that up. Looks like I've got the skanking set up just right. Come on. Come on. Bloody huge signal down the next. I don't even know what that is. Not sure if it's some sort of airport marker beacon or something. I know it's not the Paglia frequency because I tried decoding it with the Paglia frequency before. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ooh, 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 ooh. If we can get the signal above that noise spike, that's when we stand a chance of getting something. Getting there, that noise spike is dropping. I reckon as well with an LNA on the actual antenna itself, fucking blasting signal down the coax. I reckon that would also be the final piece of the puzzle that I need for this. Go on, there we go, do it. Oh, 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 come on, come on. Go green, go green. One day I'm going to get this. One day I will. Oh, 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 no. Oh, oh, it's hovering, it's hovering. Is it going to go? No. Try it, let's try it. Ah. Getting past those noise spikes. Come on. Oh. Come on. Come on, do it, do it, do it. Oh, there it is, getting stronger again. Where are you? Passing over Germany, so you're lining up with us. This is where we got this lock last night. It passed over Germany. Right, come on, signals. Just got to get past that noise spike, so all we need it to do. I'm definitely on the skanking at this point, aren't I? Yeah. Come on. Oh, FL, did you think it's a weather fax? It's not a weather fax. Come on. It's not a max azimuth yet. 30 seconds. Again, I would love to know what that fucking signal is that's coming in at 13,137,975. Sat there trying to decode it before, but I can't figure out what it is. I assume it's something to do with airport because it's in the airband. Come on! Come on, you can do it! You can do it! You can do it! Oh, it sounds like it. There it is! We've gone green, we've gone green. We're getting some data coming in. We're getting data. Ah, we've lost sync. We had some data coming in. We had data coming in, and we lost it. Come on. Yeah, we got sync again. Here we go. Wonder if we can get more than normal. Nope, lost sync. That's the one line. We got 4 last night. I'm sure it was 4. There we are. We got some more. That's faded. La. Right, let's check NOAA 19. That'll be coming in any second now. 2110. I think that might be too far to the west. Oh, we're getting stuff. We're getting stuff. We're getting stuff. That 3-4 lines there. I don't even know what I'm looking at. It's coming in. We're decoding shit from the satellite. Yeah, this has got more than we did last night. Ah, we lost it again. That one's just coming in. It's a barely visible pass on that one though. When does 18 go out of azimuth? Because I want to get that. Might have to switch over to it. Might have to give up on 18. 18 will disappear at 21:15. Yeah, that's gone now. We've done alright. We've got some stuff on it. I'm quite happy with that. I said, bit of LN8. What the fuck is FL Digi decoding? Is that it? It looks exactly like what I've got there. I haven't set this to decode fucking NOAA. Left it, unless it's just automatic. Really? It does. It can decode NOAA, can it? No, I can't. Can it? Really? It certainly looked like a NOAA picture. It looked very similar to what I've got on the screen here. Right, NOAA 19 time now. Reset that, start the sync. Slightly less noise up this end, so we might stand a bit of better chance again. That's a fuck. It's decoding something. I don't know what the fuck it's decoding. It is decoding something, though. Don't know if I'll think you decode NOAA. If it can, I might have to start using that. And if else did you just set the frequency go to WeFX mode, it should work. No. So have I been able to use FL Digi all along? Let me fuck this app bit off and just go to FM. No, That's clear not, is it? So put it to WeFax mode. Ah, IQ out, IQ out. AN? Not AN, is it? Digital. Only getting part of it though, I can't make it any bigger, can I? Can FLDG do it? Oh, what the hell's going on with my internet? I do apologise if I'm dropping frames. Looks like the internet is dying. Wait a minute, something's coming in, you know. No. No, you're telling me FLDG has been able to do it all along and I've been using the fucking app decoder. Which has given me mixed results every time. You're fucking kidding me. That's looking like a picture coming in there. Ah, maybe not. Sooner fibre to the premises gets here, the better. I think it's too late now. Bollocks. Yeah, it's gone now at this point. Well. I'm just gonna... We'll give up on Noah for now. But I didn't realise FLDG could do it. Let me back on. Have a look at what we picked up on the weather facts. They do look like the beginnings. Look, they look like the beginning of what the app program was getting. Look, there's the lines, what used to go down the middle of the app program. And it looks like there's something there. Same there, look. So, it's, don't get me wrong, signal is weak as shit. But I've got more using the FLDigi app than I did using the actual app decoder. Well, let's have a look at the ADSB. Again, as I said, it's picking up fairly well tonight. I mean, it could be everything's got a bit of a better ground because everything's wet. Let me fire that up. Let's fire that up. We shall see how many aeroplanes we get. Sitor. So is that what's that like? It's op mode. No. Sitor B. Is that what I need to set it to? 19. Got a couple. One over Wales. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, not many airplanes tonight. My poor antenna. I'm on the skanking. What are we looking at? I'll switch to the Rando Y. Yeah, the skanking needs an LNA because it's just not being out of scent. It's too much insertion loss at this point going through that switch. It looks like my internet's stabilised again. I don't know what the fuck that was all about. So what's Sitorb then? I'm looking at these. Alright, Art, Sitorb. Oh no, it's just simplex. That's not nothing to do with satellite. I don't know. You have to upload WAV files for them. Okay. Anyway. Right, let's listen to some tunes, I think. Let's see what is broadcasting. So we're not getting many aeroplanes tonight. There was normally a few more than that. Unless there are not many flying because of the weather. The weather is pretty wank at the moment. Old FedEx ain't delivering all weathers though. Because, yeah, with it plugged directly in, I can get aeroplanes from down here, over here, and up here as well. Right, so that's the ADSB checked. Right. I am going to change back to Connect. Because as I said, I like Connect's filters, and I want to get used to Connect, because eventually That's what's taken over. So there's no more Noahs for tonight, I don't think. Yeah, no. Early hours in the morning now for that one. I don't think the space station's anywhere nearby. Yeah, look, 9:56 a.m. And they take fucking forever to come back around, they do. One day I will get something from the space station. I want to get some, I want to hear the space station signals coming in. So, what do we have this? Okay, that seems odd. Oh, I know why. Oh. Is it me, or was the signal on that a lot? Oh, I know why. That's going to take a bit of getting used to. Yeah, that signal's fucking ridiculously strong. You know this weather facts decodes. In fact, it's got it straight away. They're a bit noisy tonight. Appeared to have cut too much of the signal out. There you go. SDR Connect does give a good amount of granular control there. Oh, I think it's pretty well done, that is. I mean, that's coming in like a bag of shit tonight, though, but then that's understandable because it also comes in down here. And this one tends to work better at night. It's 2618.5. 1, 2, that's 16.6. There you go. There you go, that one's a bit clearer. Look, see, I can see numbers now. H68. Man, I'm sad. I know where shit's located now in the frequency spectrum. See, look how clear that fucker's coming in. See, I can get the weather factors. I've been able to do them for a while now. Right. Let's have a listen around the bands. So, it looks like some data there, some FT8 there. There's someone talking there. It's the only thing I do wish I had on this versus SDR Uno is the digital noise reduction isn't here yet. I've said it every stream I've used it.
It's not as good as it was earlier on. I know you're there, but not strong enough. It wasn't the laptop making noises after all. Some of those nice socks.
I think I'm off. I think it was 1946 for those. So we've got FT8 there.
Good enough to work any longer. Okay, talking about CF4 kilo uniform.
Sound like it might be an Irish accent, maybe?
Oh yeah, that was better. Okay. Yeah, I have some noise source here, 1946. I'm not sure what it is. And it's sitting right here on the frequency.
I've just got noise all over.
Okay, 1939 it is.
Oh look, he's getting stronger. There's never normally that much on the 160 band. I don't know if it's just not very popular or not.
It's not as strong by a long shot. I know you may have troubles retuning over.
80's where it's usually at. There you go. To the point where it's going, overload! Too many signals, too many! I can't handle all these signals.
E naturalmente con la GU43B opportunamente alimentata da un potente alimentatore a 3 kV e mi permetto di dissentire sul fatto della potenza, cioè quelle volte che ho, perlomeno le volte che ho provato a spegnere l'amplificatore, tutti quanti mi hanno detto che mi sentivano a malapena, evidentemente, e che anche la modulazione mi guadagnava, come logico che sia, dal momento che l'ampli amplifica l'inviluppo, no? Quindi amplifica anche la DF. E comunque non va male sto coso, Ho provato ad autoascoltarlo in AM sull'altro ricevitore, va molto bene. Molto bene, microfono a Graziano.
I love that notch filters, they're fucking brilliant.
Si stacca. IN3 Eco Francia Hotel. A te Graziano K. L'attacco della vitalità quando si prende
Too many right near it. How do I grab this SP and move it? Doesn't let you do it. No, it just allows me to... Yeah, it's not allowing me to...
Aldo, ci sei ancora? Il compresso è arrivato il deficiente qua a qualche centinaia di kilo.
Oh shit coming in next to it.
Vabbè, madonna ragazzi, allucinante. Riprendo io.
Yeah, what's on the signal next to it?
No, fai di run. То я колись з ним
You get a lot of, I assume they're French and Dutch and all that along the 80 meg, 80 meters.
І я з ним працював. От, мені це дуже запам'яталось. От, і на
Oui, voilà, ok. J'avais mal fait le nécessaire.
More Europeans. I want to find the Irishmen, they're usually on here at some point. Poor SDR can't handle the greatness of my antenna design.
80 радио 3 киловатт Леонид Ульяна. Все, 80 радио 3 киловатт Леонид Ульяна и коллектив на приеме. Сережа, ночи доброй, громкий сигнал.
Talk to us on 66 foot of wire. It's not bad at all, but yeah, just not quite strong enough, unfortunately, Dale. So yeah, it would be good to catch you on another band shortly. Over. Well, I've lost him now.
I've got you loud and clear, mate.
Yeah, 7-3's your deal. Good to you, mate, and hopefully catch you again soon. 7-3's.
Oh, that's a fucking good signal.
Yeah, 10-3 Dale.
What's that? Plus 10 over S9?
7-3, Dale. All the best, mate.
Oh, right. So we've got it. Yeah, quick one. Talking
Peaking
about
at plus
audio,
20 over S9.
How does my audio sound to you, Tone? Is it its usual self, or have I tweaked it and messed it up again? Over.
Oh, your audio sounds pretty good, mate.
It sounded better, Tim, that's for sure. It doesn't sound bad, but it definitely has sounded better. Have you got the old profile there, I wonder?
I have. I mean, I've only made a tiny tweak. Hang on a sec. There we are. So this one now, I think, should be exactly the same as you last left the Triple C. Oh, but I've got an EX3200 in there since you set it up as well. So how's that sound?
Yeah, I don't know if it sounds a little warmer sounding like that, Tim. I don't know. I need to listen a bit more.
I have noticed no fucking difference,
I
mate.
can't quite put my finger on what the difference is in a minute. But I will now keep listening again. And listen very intensely, and we'll see. Yeah. What's your transmit bandwidth frequencies, Tim? What's your low and your high set to?
I'm between 30 and 4 kilohertz over.
Okay, John. I think John's having a reboot a minute. 30 and what? Sorry, Tim.
4K, so it's 30 hertz to exact 4K on the nose.
Okay, that's cool. And then, from a rack point of view, Tim, what we got? A 2496 Triple C 3200 FX 2000. Tim, and that's it, isn't it? And I might pre.
It's an AFX 104, so it goes into the 2496 EX32 AFX 104 Triple C. I've got the Virtualizer Pro on the top doing the reverb. There is another. I don't think it's doing anything. It is clipping the tops off, which I don't think
I've cleaned
you
your signal up
before,
great, mate.
There
You're
is
sounding good now.
DX266 in there as well, over.
That's all right, Johnny. I'm not on for much longer. The wife wants to go to bed at 10, so I've got 22 minutes.
Yeah, okay, yeah, there you go. I've just bypassed the 104. How's that sound, Tone? 1, 2, 3.
You're sounding pretty good, mate. I've expanded your sideband to 4K, and I've dropped the notch filter right on a little bit of noise.
That's a remarkable difference.
You sound really good to me.
AFX 104. Now I could be wrong here, and I'll always stand corrected. And a Behringer EX3200, I think, pretty much one of the same thing in what they do, Tim. Yeah. Now I found this out with it done my head in actually. So this Bellari 562, I had a warm audio Pultec, the real nice blue fronted warm audio one. I've forgotten the bloody model number now. But you couldn't run them both together in the rack because the one would cancel the other out and do silly things with it. So it was one or the t'other, and after doing lots and lots of head scratching and thinking, which one, I opted for the Bellari because I thought it did a better job and added to the sound better. But for me, Tim, yeah, I'd like to hear that. I'd like to hear a couple of A and Bs with that AFX 104 off and back on again. Because I think it made quite a substantial difference, Tim, for me anyway.
Do it. I want to hear the difference.
I'll just check. Are you back with us, John? Yeah. Okay, John's here. So pin your ears back and have a listen to this, John. See what you make of this. Fire away, Tim.
Okay, well I've gone back to with the AFX on. So Peter Piper picked a peck, sizzling sausages. That's the AFX switched on. Now I've gone for that's bypassed the AFX. Peter Piper picked a peck. Sizzling sausages. How's that? Back round to you, Tone.
Sounds no fucking different.
Yeah, I just think it's just for me a nicer, smoother, softer, mellower sound without both units in, Tim. That's what I'm getting initially. Round to you, John.
Audience, did you notice a difference when he did the when he did the broadcast?
A slight crackle.
I didn't notice any difference.
On the apex. It's only on the edge of the words, but whether that's banned or not, but I could use a slight crackly sound.
Interesting. Perhaps I've got dirt in the knob. I never know. Yeah, okay, brilliant. Well, I'll leave it switched off then for a little while. And can I just quickly try, I don't know if you can hear well enough, Tone, but the tweak I made in the Triple C, I thought just brightened it up very, very slightly. I preferred it at the time, but good to get your opinion if I just switch over to that. So there you go. Now I've just changed profile slightly on the Triple C. So it's just a change on the threshold on the high band. How's that tone over?
Yeah, it did. It did add a little bit of something there, Tim. It did. You obviously you've gone from minus wherever. You've slackened some off a bit, haven't you, by the sound of that? You've allowed a bit more through, less compression by the sounds of that. For me as well, Tim, noticeably for me, is definitely a warmer, nicer sound. Your low end sounds better. That'll be both them units conflicting, I think, Tim. But yeah, I do quite like that where it is now, Tim. So with the high band threshold, what have you set it to? Where was it, Tim? I'm going to guesstimate about minus 20, minus 24. And what have you gone to, like minus 18 or 16 or something?
Let me just change the low cut filter.
Well, actually, it's not the high band threshold. It's the overall gain on the high band knob on the front. So it was. Actually, it's on +5 now by the looks of that. But it was about sort of 4 dBs lower or something. So I've literally just turned that up. So no, the threshold's the same. Sorry, it's exactly the same over.
Yeah, okay, Tim. Okay, so when you say the high band, so that's the knob on the front there. That'll be one of the last knobs you come to on the front, yeah.
Yeah, Roger, that's the one, yeah.
Okay. Oh, just to run mine about -2, -4. and then the threshold.
These guys are like talking about their knobs, aren't
-20,
they?
-22, Tim.
Sound like they want to go play with each other's knobs, if you know what I mean.
And yeah, and of course with my EQ, no boosts on the high end, none at all. Absolutely no boosts, Tim. Back to you.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I mean they've all ended up being boosted up as well
His
as
signal's
the
lovely
output
though.
level.
Look at that.
But I doubt that's making any difference. It's kind of they've all moved relative to each other, if you know
I'll
what
get
I
rid
mean.
of that notch filter and then see what's going on a bit further down. I would suggest that's potentially Spain. Someone broadcasting music out. What the hell's this? I don't think they're allowed to broadcast music. There's definitely a sideband. It's not an AM station I've accidentally stumbled upon. And that's some strong Morse code coming in there as well. You can definitely tell the wet ground outside has improved the copper spikes grounding. Jesus. What in the fuck is this? Wonder if it's a pirate. Give me a second. The web SDR actually does have pirates listed. I kept seeing it, Dutch pirate. I don't want their audio, but 3781, isn't it? I'm on. Hello, 3731. On the lower sideband. No. Let me mute mine a second. Just listen to what they're getting. This is fucking weird. Oh. Music's gone. Yeah, normally they have like, as you can see the list, the little things there. Ah, well that was interesting. That was a weird signal to find. A lot of Europeans in here tonight. I say European, I know I'm actually European technically, but I mean the foreign European that don't speak the England like I does. I would say this guy's German.
X50 war das, war von Diamond, glaube ich. 72 Zentimeter. Diese Antennen waren alles in einem Haufen.
What the fuck is that?
Echo 30, Charlie Lima, calling CQTX, EI0CL.
That's the Irish.
CQTX on 80 meters headstand.
I've seen this, guys. Yeah, the Beveridge and Storm Debbie, I remember this guy. Big fucking huge house with massive antennas. And what appears to be fucking power managements and all that cool shit. Yeah, I've seen him a few times. You start to see the same people. How weird's that? I suppose not really, actually. I want to have a look. Yeah, nothing on 60. Although...
I bought a guitar. I was 40 at the time, about 40, I think 39 or 40. So I bought a guitar and I started practicing, and I've been living on my music ever since. So I have been, yeah, well, you can call it a professional. Very fortunate that I had a chance to.
Sounds Irish again.
Time in television, in national television. So, and then after that, I have had definitely no problem getting gigs. So yeah, so I do it actually. I haven't done it 3 weeks because of this Corona thing, so I had to cancel. But now I reckon I'll be back on the track again on Monday. So we'll see. Yes, so I do it, and I do like it very much. And most of my family, our family is into music. Actually, my grandson is the band with me. He's 27 and very skilled. So yeah, that's nice. Back to you, Gary. G0 BDY or U5U?
Did he say G0BDY? That's an RTTY. That would suggest to me that's either one of the navies which would be encoded, or that's Pimberg. I'm not hearing the second part of the conversation here. So I'm just getting a scare under the desk. Right, where are the Americans coming the other day? Was it 40 meters? We've got the FT8 stuff.
Alpha 73. YU1 X-ray Alpha QRZ.
YU1 X-ray Alpha.
Again.
Serbia. Man, I wonder if that's an old Yugoslavian call sign. Yeah, look. Yugoslavia.
Yeah, I copy you, but don't understand. Slowly speak, please. Bravo, call 4. Čuješ li ga, Nick? No copy, no copy. No propagation. QRZ, Yankee United 1, X-ray Alpha. Florida 4, Fox Kilo Tango, 59. Hello, David. Nice to hear you. Very strong signal. Congratulations. 70, David. Bye-bye. Merci.
I wonder when the next preview of this is going to be out. There is a faint signal. Oh, RF gain. I'm sure it was the 20-meter band. I was picking up the Americans the other day. It just keeps the notch filter there in place. So if I tune, the noise comes back because the notch filter doesn't move. It's interesting. 20-meter bands, not much going on. But I don't think 20 meters propagates that well at night, if I'm not mistaken. Look, this is where I start to get regular as clockwork noise spikes. Skanking clears them up slightly, but then you lose anything resemble the signal there. Oh, FT8. if you're on 12 and 10. See, this is where I start losing everything because of those noise spikes. I have to now go in between and try and search. But it's harder to do because you cannot. That just messes with that. Saying that, the noise spikes are not there all the time, so I wonder if this is just something to do with propagation at night. So I'm pretty sure I don't see him this bad during the day. There's something there. Ah. 6 meter band. Where's the CB band? There is something there though. See if I can narrow in a bit more. Something there, obviously, you can see it. Right, on that note, I'm going to have to disappear because the wife is going to want to come to bed soon. Well, now, I should say. So, Andy and Johnny, thanks for coming and hanging out. Anyone else who's been watching, thank you, I appreciate it. And sorry it's only been a short one tonight. And let me mute this. FM's awful. If you've not got a signal, FM is fucking awful just to listen to the static. Yeah. So I'll probably be on again tomorrow at some point, no doubt. In the next week or so, I'm going to get an LNA for the, well, that'll be after the 15th. I'm going to get an LNA for the Scan King. Hopefully pick up some more aeroplanes. And I'm going to try Noah with FL Digi because it was doing something. I don't know what, but it was doing something. So anyway, I'm going to disappear. I'll catch you guys later.